Okay, we're moving on forward. Now we're at the Cold War. What we're going to do for this is we are going to create a four-section one. So we're going to go down here again, click that, and we're going to make sure that we get rid of the images section. Notice this one does not have a title. That's totally fine. We're just having the text. We're going to keep going, keep clicking, click, click till I get our trash box back. Nope. There we are. Okay, cool. That's how you would look like for all this. What you're going to do is you're going to click on each one of these hyperlinks. So if you click on it, it will take you there. It's going to ask you to redirect. You know what to do. So here is an actual document from the CIA, highly classified. And over time, even though it was confidential and secret and you couldn't access this, this is the date approved for release on the September 7th of 2017. This was released. Awesome. Notice here there's still some things that are blacked out because you're not privy, meaning you don't get access to it. That's okay. But you're going to follow each individual section and you're going to respond here to that document. What I need you to do in the title format, just you don't have to put anything, just go with it. I know you're talking about Intel 1. If you start here, I know you're talking about Intel 2 and so forth. You would click there, redirect. Awesome. Stuff like that. Your job, you're being asked to look at it and to examine the document and what you're seeing in that one. Whether it makes sense or not, it's don't worry about that. It's more for you to look and see. So follow that. The prompt's pretty easy. And I should get rid of this one so you don't see it. My apology. Then this next one is a really interesting one. You're going to make a 3. So an image, that, and so forth. We're going to do a nuke map. So go ahead and click on this link here, and we're going to redirect ourselves to a nuke map. What it's going to do is that it's going to allow you to actually put yourself in reality to bombs throughout what happened. So what I can do is I'm going to go to my hometown in Whittier, and I'm going to see what a bomb might have been like in terms of its death. So let's enter a yield, or you can do a preset. So notice they have a bunch of bombs here that you can use. I'm going to use Little Boy, which was Hiroshima bomb, so 15 kilotons. You'll notice here. This one is 300 tons. This one is 10 kilotons. This one is 300 kilotons. So this one is a lot bigger than the 15 in Hiroshima, but I'm still going to click that. And then you guessed it, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to detonate it. Make sure it's on airburst, not surface, because we want to detonate in the air. But what we'll notice here is it looks at the certain radius of kill. So people who are in Santa Fe Springs are okay, presumably. The fireball radius is really where the big stuff happens. So we're going to look at this. It touches the ground, the amount, minimum burst. This is where people are really, really disintegrating almost in that one. As we get out here, it gets a little less, and then we get to thermal radiation. So what we see here is the bomb is very different. Now watch me when I change it to something like the kiloton. Let's see how the green changes. Notice green got a little smaller, but my fireball radius and my thermal radiation got bigger, so more people got sick in a wider area, whatnot. So you're just playing around with it. You're looking at different bombs that were tested or that were done, and you're clicking them there. Over here, though, it tells you what you need to do. You need to test the following. You need to test the Nagasaki bomb, one U.S. bomb, and one Soviet Union bomb. So by that, I mean you have to do the Nagasaki, which is Fat Man. Then you need to do one U.S., which let's go here, and we could say this one. Davy Crockett says smallest U.S. bomb. Could use that one. And for Soviet Union, anything that says Soviet Union, USSR, or I will allow you to use a North Korean, no problem. Test them all, and then you're going to go over there and you're going to address it in the format like that. Do your best on it. Then here, go ahead if you can. You should be able to. Usually, if you're using Chromebook, I can't show you right now because I'm not using a Chromebook, but you can take a screenshot of it and put it in there. If you can do that, that would be very helpful. That's the image that you should upload here. But it's a lot of fun to look at, and you're more than welcome to use any city you want. I would prefer you to do something that's meaningful to you. But if you really want to blow up New York City, Dallas, Texas, whatever, go ahead and do it. It's your thing, so go with it. Pretty easy. Again, make sure you're on top of it. If you have anything, let's talk.